Hello everyone, I'm Dr. Shireen Saini and welcome back to What After Dentistry. Now first of all, thank you so much for subscribing and following our channel. We have been receiving your questions from time to time, and though we keep answering them on one-on-one basis, we thought that it would be a good idea to do a Q&A video with you all in case you also have questions, same kind of questions related to a particular field, either in dentistry or in healthcare. So today I'll be covering questions related to MPH after BDS. If you remember, last week we had covered this topic and we received 2 to 3 questions related to this particular field. So I'll be sharing answers to those questions. And before now I start, please subscribe because it's absolutely free, as I always say. कुछ नहीं करना है, 1 सेकंड का टाइम लगता है. If you see that red button, just click and that's it. And of course, hit the bell icon as well, because if you don't hit the bell icon, you will not be notified about the next video that we post. So don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon at the same time. So now, without further ado, let's get started with the video. So the very first question we have received is from Usmina Javed, and this we have got it on our Facebook page. So Usmina says that I'm finding a college of public health dentistry. Please help out. My near place is Delhi. So thank you, Usmina, first and foremost, for sending in your question. Coming to public health dentistry, now apart from MDS in community dentistry or MDS in public health dentistry, as it is known by this name now, apart from this course, we basically don't have much into or a very specific public health course or dental field. So if you are looking to get specifically into PhD, which is public health dentistry, then we would recommend that you go for MDS in public health dentistry or community dentistry as we call it. If you are not keen to do MDS, then what you can do is you can enroll in any of the MPH programs which are there offered by the colleges in Delhi. So once you get into a 2-year full-time MPH course, make sure that all the projects, all the assignments that you do within this 2-year time period, it should revolve around dental field. Okay, so because you have true proper reports that we generally submit when we do this MPH. One is the summer training, which is done for 2 months once you complete your first year, and then you have a dissertation report that you need to submit by the end of second year. So both the reports and also in between you do have some field trips, field visits, field work, and some assignments are there. So whatever you do should revolve around dental field, because what will happen is by the time you're out from that college, you will be able to build up your resume in the same specialization, right? You have worked in the public health scenario, but very specifically in the dental field. So this is one way that you can pursue public health dentistry. The other thing is there is a fellowship program on public health, dental public health. So a fellowship program by IDA. So we are not very sure of how good that is because we have not seen that much in the market. But you can reach out to the IDA. I will share the link in the description box. So reach out to them. You can ask your own questions related to the fellowship. And I think it will help you to understand more about this fellowship program that they have in dental public health. So the link will be there in the description box. Coming to the second part of your question, the colleges which are there near Delhi. So talking about the MDS, you have so many government colleges, as we all know, Maulana Azad, then you have Vardhaman Medical College, then you have AIIMS. Coming on the private colleges which offer you MDS, not very sure of if there are any in Delhi. I don't think so in Delhi you have, but you have it in the surrounding areas. So you will have a college in Greater Noida, then you have colleges in Faridabad and Gurgaon. So check out the colleges which are offering MDS, private colleges if you want to get into, which offer MDS in Delhi NCR. Talking about the MPH, so if you want to pursue MPH after BDS, then the colleges which you have in Delhi are IHMR Delhi, you have DIPSRU, which is Delhi Pharmaceutical Sciences Research Institute, Research University, and then you also have one more college, I am forgetting, I think it's Jamia Millia. They also offer MPH program. So these are few of the ones that I can recall right now, but there are 2-3 more, which I think MIT University is also one, which the Noida one that provides MPH program. So you check it out on these websites, on these colleges, if you want to go for MPH. For MDS, these more we know of in Delhi region is more of the government. The rest private colleges will be in the NCR region and not specifically Delhi. So I hope that I have answered your question. The next question we have got is from Neetu Singlar. Neetu asks, which one provides wide array of job opportunities, MHA or MPH? Now you need to understand that MHA and MPH both are two different fields. Coming to the opportunities part, with this pandemic, we know that there is a lot of demand of healthcare workers on the field. So both MHA and MPH as of now, they provide good amount or good number of opportunities. There are plethora of opportunities available as of now. You need to understand the work profile. So the work profile for both MHA and MPH is totally different. In MHA, you generally have it, you are given a desk job, or you're just given one hospital wherein you have to work, and depending on your area of interest, maybe on the hospital operation side or on the quality, hospital quality side, or any of the business departments if you want to work into, say, marketing. You are good in marketing stuff. So depending on your area of interest, you will be allotted, or you can work in that particular business department of the hospital and get the things going and manage the hospital. So it's like it's like you're confined to one place and you're working in that one one hospital. You're going to that place and coming back in the evening. So generally the hospital hours are 9 to 5, 5:30, or at the max 6. So 9 to 6 is the maximum work hours that are given in any hospital. Coming on the MPH work profile, you need to understand MPH requires to be on the field many times. So even though you might be associated with one organization, but if that organization's project is in some other location, you will be required to be deployed in that location. So you might not get a proper desk job, and you might be required to be on the field most of the times. Plus, there is a lot of travel as well as in MPH. So if one organization has a project running in, say, 2-3 locations, you will be required to travel to these places to manage the project or see whatever the kind of work that you're given for that particular project. So yes, traveling and to be on the field is one thing that MPH demands, and this is something that you really can't avoid. Of course, travel as of now, because of the COVID situation, it's on halt. But once this situation stabilizes, traveling will be required extensively as it was required previously before COVID, right? So you need to understand the kind of work profile, and you need to match your interest with that work profile. Depending on that, pursue either MHA or MPH. Coming to the opportunities, as you asked, there are a lot of opportunities as of now for both MHA and MPH. So the last question, we have received it on our WhatsApp group, wherein Dr. Zafar, he asked, what is the scope after MPH? So scope after MPH, we have already covered 2 videos on this, wherein the very first video I have talked about what exactly MPH is, what kind of subjects are taught, what is the kind of work profile or job designations or job work basically that you can get. Then I've also talked about the organizations that hire MPH graduates. So that is one video, and the second video, as we do a lot of interaction sessions. So last week only we posted this interactive session with Dr. Sandeep, who gave us more insights on the current scope of MPH after BDS. So if you want to learn more about MPH, please watch these 2 videos, and I'm sure your answer your question will be answered. So in case if you feel that you still have any question left which is not answered by the videos that we have created, then please feel free to comment in the to let us know in the comment section, or else you can even mail us. So that's it for today. I hope that I was able to answer your questions. These were very general questions that any fresher or someone who wants to pursue MPH after BDS would have in their mind. So I thought that it will be a good idea to share it with all of you in case you also have any such question in your mind. So if you have more questions related to BDS or career opportunities after BDS, scope of any particular field that you want to get into, anything that is related to dentistry and healthcare, you can always send us your questions in the comment section, or you can even mail us on our mail ID. The mail ID will be mentioned in the description box. So now, before I end this video, as always I say, please subscribe, like and share this in your network, because this might help out somebody who's looking to get into the field of MPH, and if they have the similar kind of questions. So I will see you in the next video. Until then, bye and good luck.